were part of the tornado drill.
Just got that on my phone as well. All right, good morning. It is 10 a.m. and this is Chair French. I'm convening the regularly scheduled business meeting of the Kansas Corporation Commission for Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021 at 10 a.m. I'm joined by my colleagues, Commissioner Duffy and Commissioner Keene. On today's agenda, we have 18 consent agenda items and one noticed item. So we will roll into our first agenda item, and that is today's consent agenda. Commissioners, you've had an opportunity to review the proposed items on the consent agenda, and I will ask if either of you have any questions, starting with Commissioner Keene.
None for me, thank you.
And Commissioner Duffy.
None for me, and I move adoption of the consent agenda items.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, those in favor of approving the consent agenda, please vote aye.
Aye.
That's where we go.
IT, could you please mute your line?
Or this little room over here off of the.
IT,
Okay.
One of those two.
IT, could you please mute your line? Thank you. We will now move to our next agenda item. This is a noticed item in docket number 20 EKCE 414 COM, and it's a proposed order on petition for reconsideration. Our presenter for this item is Mr. Phoenix Anschutz. Phoenix?
Good morning. There was previous procedural happenings in this docket, but I will, for the sake of brevity, I'll just kind of hit the big points on this one this morning. On January 26, 2021, the commission issued an order in this docket on the complainant's formal complaint, concluding that the nexus between any potential health effects and AMI technology is unsubstantiated, and thus the formal complaint was dismissed. On February 10th, 2021, the complainants filed a petition for reconsideration. The commission has reviewed the petition in the light most favorable to the complainants and has found that the complainants do not state specific grounds upon which relief can be granted. Rather, complainants provide statements that purport to show that staff was incorrect in its R&R. The commission finds the evidence presented by staff to be highly credible and relevant, and gives it more weight than complainant's information, which is largely anecdotal or outdated. The commission finds staff's recommendation, which it previously adopted, remains supported by substantial evidence when viewed in light of the record as a whole. Thus, the petition would be denied for failing to state specific grounds upon which relief is granted and failing to demonstrate the commission's rationale for denial was premised on mistaken law or mistaken fact. With that, I would recommend approval of the order, and I will stand for any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Anschutz. Let me turn to my fellow commissioners for questions. Commissioner Duffy, do you have any questions?
No, I do not. Thank you.
Commissioner Keene?
None for me either, and I'd move approval of the order.
I second Commissioner Keene's motion.
We have a motion and a second to approve the order on petition for reconsideration in this docket. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, those in favor of approving the order, please vote aye.
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 Aye. The order is approved. The motion is approved and the order is adopted. This brings us to the conclusion of the items on today's agenda. Hearing no further business to come before the commission, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second to adjourn. Those in favor, please vote aye.
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 Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay well.